Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Remember, Eric Deters Media, we are Americans fighting for Americans. If you've never seen the show before, what we do is a rapid reporting of all the news. And guess what? You can watch our show, and in 10 minutes, Monday through Friday, get all the news you need from the national level and the local. You watch both shows, you're covered. That's the whole purpose of what we do here. All right, today's National Chocolate Chip Day. I love chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip. My mom's homemade chocolate chip cookies are the best chocolate chip cookies in the history of the world. Anyone who's ever tried them would agree. It's a great recipe. Hillary, you can't make this up. She said, well, you know there's strings attached with that plane. This is a woman that had the Clinton Foundation while she campaigned for president and served as Secretary of State. The queen of strings attached. $3.8 trillion is the codifying of the Trump tax cuts that a House committee has completed. Let's hope it passes. This is wild. I like when these heavyweights and the movement, so to speak, get in battles. It just goes to show you not everybody walks lockstep. I don't walk lockstep with everybody. I agree. Let me see. Elon Musk said he agreed with Trump 80% of the time. I agree with Trump 95% of the time. Tucker got into it with Mark Levin, and I'm on Tucker's side on this, and I'm not always on Tucker's side. For example, he likes Alex Jones. I don't. But he went after Mark Levin saying Witkoff, who's Jewish, is anti-Semitic. I mean, it's insane. It's nuts. El Chapo's family turned themselves in at the border. Why? They're making a deal, the whole family, with the Trump Justice Department. This is a good thing. Wrap them all up. Get justice. Swalwell. He went after Noam saying he had a bullshit meter. This is a guy, remember, and I love saying this. I love saying this more than anything I've ever coined. Fang, fang, bang, bang. This guy slept with a communist spy and is still in Congress. It's insane. By the way, here's where I deviate again from Team Trump a little bit. I agree. I can't stand Swalwell, but Kristi Noem has probably taken the photo op to a whole new level. She could probably turn that back a little bit. Trump derangement syndrome. Trump says he's tickled to death that all his enemies in the Democratic Party still have Trump derangement syndrome. RFK Jr. went after Senator Murray when he said, you didn't care about that cancer-stricken person. Bobby Kennedy gives a damn. It's hysterical to see a Democrat with the Kennedy name who knows his stuff and has got a big heart battling Democrats. It's hysterical. It's hysterical. Mumble incoherently. That is what Jake Tapper's book says about Joe Biden, and it was so bad the cabinet members would hide him, or they'd be hidden from the cabinet members. I mean, it's insane what's coming out of Jake Tapper's book. All right, United Healthcare Group stock has, not just because of Luigi, but because of Medicare, Medicaid fraud they're under investigation for. Now we know why the president has resigned. Yvonne Rohr, pictured here. By the way, this is a flattering picture of her. The other one's not so much. She is running for the Virginia House of Delegates, and she's come out as a public swinger. And you know what? I kind of respect it. She says, you know what? It's a lifestyle her and her husband done. They're right. And I kind of like the fact that she just gone out and said it. And you know what I bet? I bet you, other than the evangelicals, no one else will care. All right, Heinz. $3 billion investment coming to the United States. I'm rewatching Mad Men. I loved it. And they went after the Heinz account. Great. Impeachment dropped. The Democrats, Jerry Nadler apparently got an applause from the caucus. Mr. Impeachment of Trump last time around. The Democrats are going to vote for the Republicans. Even Nancy Pelosi. I love it. Pharmacy benefit managers. Trump asked that question. He wants to take out the middleman and all the pharmacy BS. Amen. Good job. Good riddance. Eggs have dropped in price, a percentage, I think more than any time since the 1980s. They don't know what to do. Trump's tariffs are going to lead to inflation. Nope. And then Ben & Jerry's, Ben Cohen, pictured here, part of Ben & Jerry's, got thrown out of the Senate committee. I admire his chutzpah. He's just misguided. In world news, Donald Trump might be the first president of the United States to ever have a camelcade when he landed in Qatar. Also, he had a Tesla Cybertruck cavalcade. Then he had fighter jets from Qatar, 8 fighter jets guided him in. I mean, folks, these Middle Eastern folks are rolling out the red carpet. And just think, he's close to a deal with Iran. Trump, we're on the side of Israel, on the side of the Muslim Arab nations, against Hamas. What he's doing in the Middle East is beautiful. Democrats, they just don't know how to do anything. Elon, this is the best story. Elon apparently had his robots do the Trump dance for the Qatar prime minister, the Qatar prince, or whatever he's called. Is that hysterical? The robots doing the Trump dance. There was no sign that any of these Arabs did the Trump dance. All right, Boeing, he announced this. Boeing and GE announced with Trump, I watched it yesterday, the largest jet purpose of these big jets. It's like 450 engines. So if they're twin engines, I guess that's over 200 planes. The largest order ever from Qatar. And he's now landed in the UAE, and I'm sure they're going to roll out the red carpet or maybe the purple carpet like Saudi Arabia did. France's Sanofi is investing $20 billion in the United States. Now, did you notice what I just did on World News? I cover those type events. If you remember, Jamie Spinley, my buddy, only covered tragedies around the world. Pop culture. Cassie Ventura testified yesterday. And again, it is so disgusting. All right, I'm not watching this. I'm just taking it from the news reports. She got paid $20 million to keep that. Can you imagine what she did because of he was in charge of her music career? I mean, it's just disgusting. I can't imagine how you could sit there and jury and you're hearing all this. Christian Bale is going to play Al Davis. He looks like Al Davis. And Nicolas Cage is going to play John Madden in a movie about the Raiders. All right, Sports Without Boundaries. The Wolves defeated the Warriors 121-110. They're up 3-2. The Knicks 102, Celtics 127. The Knicks are up 3-2. Oilers 1, Knights 0, ends the series. Leafs 1, Panthers 0, they're up 3-2. And the Dallas Cowboys, they announced the schedules. The Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles will play on a Thursday night, 8 p.m., first game of the season at Philadelphia. In history, in 1940, on this date, the first McDonald's opened in San Bernardino, California. There's a great movie about Ray Kroc that you ought to check out that tells the whole story. And Shakespeare today, this is your Shakespeare insult of the day. Do not be a half-faced, rump-fed horse son. I crack myself up with these. This is, by the way, I put these together from actual Shakespeare. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Remember to check out my local news.